And we're back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Part 40. Let's play Fallout New Vegas. Currently at the strip. We just messed up the Ultra Luxe White Glove Society quest line. It was pretty cool in theory. In practice, though, the quest for the White Glove Society was bugged. So we just have to forget about that. Now, we've done quite a few things. We can go to Mr. House and talk to him a little bit. Let's see. Where is Mr. House again? I think he's in one of those casinos. I think the lucky... Or was it... Was he somewhere else? I don't know. Let's just... Oh.
Strip secure.
Alright. So here's the lucky 38. So... Let's check in with Mr. House and see what he has to say. Hey, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Oh, is he really?
Come back soon now.
Alright. Will do. So, the plan is to work for Mr. House as long as I can. And then double cross him, basically.
You've got a reputation in this town, and it isn't a good one.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. What did I do wrong? Alright, let's talk to Mr. House.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
Well, they're pretty boring. For starters. When the Legion assaults Hoover Dam, the Omertas are going to massacre everyone on the strip. I don't know, is that true? Yeah.
And how do you know this?
I'm gonna lie to you. I infiltrated the Omertas?
In that case, I commend you for your initiative. What do you recommend for next steps?
Well, I'd say... Ooh, do I really have this power? You know, the Omertas are pretty boring, so send your Securitrons and kill them off.
Exactly how many civilians did you want to die in that crossfire? Still, you raise a fair point. My Securitrons can handle this. When the Legion attacks Hoover Dam, I'll be waiting for the Omertas. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
Oh, really? I already ran into the Brotherhood. They're holed up in the Hidden Valley.
You're absolutely right. You must have had run-ins with them, as have I. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick.
Not so much. I actually did some quests for them. I actually completely finished the whole quest line of the Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, any recommendations on how to complete the mission? Or is there a possibility of a diplomatic solution?
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
Alright.
What did you want to discuss?
Well, I'm surprised you haven't asked me what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to
Really?
discuss?
I mean, okay. Well, I know about the Brotherhood of Steel. Let's see. Were you aware that the White Glove Society used to be cannibals?
Yes, of course. But refraining from those dietary practices is a primary requirement of their contract. They've been good to their word. Put together one hell of a resort hotel, too. From what I hear, I'd want to eat at the Gourmand every night, if I were ambulatory. What else did you want to
Wow,
discuss?
really? You don't know that they're basically still practicing? At least some of them are still practicing cannibalism. I should let you know that oh, that's a extremely honest remark. I'm gonna do it.
Yes, I know. It was detected immediately and deactivated, let's see, 39.735 seconds after you planted it. You thought I wouldn't notice?
Alright. Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Oh, things that go boom? Quest failed? What kind of... Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. I failed a quest? Really? Things that go boom? What was that for quest? Oh god. Let's see. Where was that quest? How come I don't see it. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. Wipe out the Brotherhood. Or inform the S-Man. I will talk to the Brotherhood first and see what they have to say about the plan of Mr. House to eradicate them.
Don't think we aren't watching you.
They're not gonna like that. I'm sure they're not gonna like that. But we'll check on them first. I mean, again, the Brotherhood of Steel is a pretty boring faction. In New Vegas, that is. I appreciate that they're in the game. Alright, this is the woman that I had the task to plant that device on Mr. House.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data.
Yeah, I know it lasted 30 seconds. Is there any other way to get the data?
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough.
Oh, okay. I think I talked to her again. Hey! I risk a whole lot to get you that data feed.
True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know. He shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
Right, really? Oh, I know the Securitron. That's the Yes Man Securitron. Did Benny say what he had? Why he had the Securitron?
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight.
Yeah, I know. I know about this. I know about this. This is Yes Man. It's interesting. You run into a couple of people along the way, and they'll pretty much send you in the same kind of directions over and over. What the hell are they doing? Alright, she's dancing and they're cheering. Cheering to each other or to the girl dancing? Hello. Alright. Okay. Let's just go to the Brotherhood of Steel and see if we can go to Hidden Valley. I don't have much of a problem with, again, with ratting them out. Oh! Oh god, I don't even have my gun ready. Gotta have my gun. Lawbringer. Of course. Alrighty. I have to do something about the kill cam. Alright. I think this is the bunker. Went here many times before, so... Optional, destroy the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Wow. I could do that. You know, I could do that. But how? Because they're just... How's that going to happen? I mean, how am I going to destroy that bunker? I'm feeling a little evil today. Wipe out the Brotherhood of Steel by destroying its underground bunker. Again, how do I do that? I should talk to the leader first, I guess. Just to be sure. At least the Brotherhood doesn't ask me to give them my weapons. And by the way, my power armor is from the Brotherhood as well. So, you know, it's a bit... how would I describe it? It's really evil just to side with the Brotherhood and then eradicate them. But again, they're so boring. Extremely boring. They're just remnants. So, oh, what should I do with the computer? Okay. Should I do something here? Bunker information. Project goals, system overview. Hidden Valley relies on systems, fusion power, camouflage system. Okay. What should I do? Where should I go? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Local map. Let's see. There's something I should be checking. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, good lord. This is their core or something. I don't even know if I've been here.
I bet this is where they test the eye lasers.
Our instruments show some impressive power flow. Now that McNamara has lifted that silly lockdown of his, perhaps people around here will come to appreciate our training simulations. Perhaps there will be a renewed interest in them as people realize just how close to reality they are. But I digress. What did you want?
Nothing.
Later.
I've sort of exhausted all the Brotherhood quests, so I could decide just to destroy them all. Hey!
The lockdown is lifted! The patrols are going to start up again. Do you know what this means? I'll actually be able to get into a real fight! I wonder what it'll be against. Raiders? Rad scorpions. Death claws. Oh, I can't wait. So what's up?
Not much.
Bye.
Oh, good lord. I'm starting to get second thoughts. Should I really start to destroy these?
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river.
Alright, I just want
What's going
to. I
on
want to
over
check with the
Our instruments show some
leader
impressive power
first. He's not
fluctuations coming from
here,
across the
obviously.
river.
I think.
What's going on over there?
I think we need to go to another level and check on the leader. Where was that? I forgot how the layout of the bunker is. Oh, look at him. Here we go. Okay.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
Well, tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
Wait, you just... I mean, your subjects just said to me that you've lifted the lockdown, but you're still talking about it like it's there.
All right. What did you wish to speak about?
So...
Later?
They say the same things. Same dialogue as the other guy who's working in the lab. Anyway, I think it's, yeah, that confirms it basically. I just want to eradicate the whole Brotherhood in New Vegas because it's just it's pathetic. It really is.
What do you want, outsider?
You have nothing else to tell me, but I'm not sure where to go for... I have to go someplace within the bunker to destroy it somehow. I have no idea. It doesn't tell you where to go or what to do. But again, as the leader just said, McNamara, or whatever his name, there are only a few Brotherhood's soldiers left, so ultimately they are pathetic. I think they just are. So they're not a power to reckon with.
How may I assist you?
At all. So it's only natural, I guess, to let them die. In a way. Seems harsh, I know. Why is it sending me back? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Sends me back. I need to do something around here, but how can I follow this quest? Wipe out the Brotherhood of Steel by destroying its underground bunker. Yeah, but I'm alone. How can I destroy a complete frickin' bunker? Let's see. Or wild card. Optional. Tell Yes Men that you've decided to ignore boomers and white gloves. Omertas. Destroy the bunker. I think if I destroy the bunker, I still be able to choose the Yes Man option. I think so. Still, it seems like I need to I need to do something. Maybe with the computers it is. But it sends me to this place. Some kind of limbo. I'm not sure how to get there, actually. I mean, it's not that I can use the terminals in a way that I can blow up the bunker, I believe. Project goals. Goals, blah blah blah, I know, etc. Okay. No. So I'm kind of not sure what to do. How to continue. So there's that lab. Here's that core again. Oh, look at this.
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Self-destruct terminal. Locked very hard. Okay. When they're not looking. The girl's still looking. Can you just...
How may I assist you?
No, don't... Alright, she's moving away. Let's see if I can stay hidden. I'm not... I need... Oh, a science skill of 100... What? Of 100? Science skill of 100? Well, it makes sense. You know, it's... You just barge in and then press a button and the whole thing explodes. But I need science 100. So, I don't have that. That's for sure. Although... 68... That's not bad. Alright. Well... That's a mission impossible right now. I'll just keep it in mind. And, yeah. It means that we have to do something else then. Maybe check in with... Yes, man. Or... I can't continue the mission for Mr. House. No, I can't. Boomers. Alright, I did the boomers. The Great Khans. Go to Red Rock Canyon and make contact with the Great Khans. I guess that makes sense. We met the boomers. We met the Elvis lookalikes. I haven't met the Khans, so I'm not sure what they are about. But we gotta go outside to check on those. I'm definitely gonna spend points on science, that's for sure. Let's see, how do we get back? Alright, here we go. Let's go outside. But it's been interesting to check on the Brotherhood. They have nothing new. Their quest line is exhausted. And they're basically ready to die. I just need the skill of Science 100 to be able to do that. That's okay. They still have a little bit of time. Alright. Let's see. Alright. What do we got here? Rat Rock Canyon? I'm accepted there. Can we already go there? No, we have not found that yet. Let's go to the Raymond Cave. It's the closest. No, it's not the closest. Or is it? South Vegas Ruins. Let's go there. Right. Whoa. Oh, good lord. No. It just spawned right in the middle of a whole bunch of fiends. Blunderbuss. Alright. Whoa. There you go.
Hey, how could you get the hand over here?
I'm trying. I'm helping. Alright, they went down. That was an interesting situation. Let's see, what do we have? Ithaca. Alright, so. Looks like we're in the clear. Where are we? Right here. We have to go to the west. So that way. And somehow get into that canyon. What's strange though, that is I'm already accepted there. Well, I haven't even been there. Let's see if there's a way into the canyon from this side. I don't think so. It looks pretty closed off. And there's some enemies up there. Some geckos. Doesn't look like this is the way. Or should we go and follow the road a bit to the south? That seems reasonable. Let's follow the road south and then to the west. So yeah, it's the 40th episode of me playing New Vegas. And what's interesting is that I did a video recently about talking about whether or not it's worth replaying Fallout New Vegas. And it is. But it's not as good as I remember it. I mean, some of the quests are amazing. But some of the factions are just not very fleshed out. Unfortunately. You know, you just do some fetch quests for them, and then you sort of gain the trust, and then that's pretty much it. You know, that's how it goes with the Boomers. That's how it goes with the Omertas. How it goes with every, you know, every faction, come to think of it. Even the Brotherhood of Steel. You got to do some fetching of some machinery. Get their, what's it called, purification thing. Whoa! Whoa, gecko! The geckos, right? Haven't seen them for a long time. Yeah, geckos. Oh! What's that? Something's up there. Let's see. Lawbringer? No. I have a sniper rifle. Well, I can check out what's there. That does not look inviting. But I think this is the road that leads into the canyon. Alright. It is grassier, though. Which is pleasant. Life finds a way. Alright, some burned down building right here. Right there as well. Yeah, definitely. This is the way into the canyon. Let's see. What's here? Just some rubble. Not much else. Alright. Okay. Oh, what is this? Door to Great Khan Armory. Really? Great Khan Armory. Are they friendly? Just, looking around. What's going on, guys? Hello. Okay. So you guys are cons.
Seems they tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
Sure, yeah.
Take a look.
I will. Backpack. Already have backpacks. Let's see, weapons. What do I have? A KA bar. Is that a knife? Laser pistol. Mantis gauntlet. Recon sort of shotgun. Super sledge. I don't think you got what I need. Do you have any armor? Combat armor? I do have some caps. I don't have 3,000 for combat armor. 15. Let's see what I'm wearing right now. 22 for the power armor. Let's see. Simple armor. You know, she's got some power armor as well. For sale. No.
Bye.
Bye. I just hold on to what I got right now.
What?
Let's just look around. Ooh, it's all for the grabs. Although if I do that, it's going to be a problem. They're not going to like that.
Mr.
No.
House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
I'll just leave you guys to it. All right, so let's continue into the canyon.
I told you about the time that... Wait. Do you hear that?
Ammunition box, okay. Bunch of rubble. Oh man. That's pretty creative. Guess that's sort of a warning not to mess with these guys. They seem like nature people. Hold up in a canyon. There are some tents up there. There as well. That's interesting. There's a good vintage point. For enemies coming up. You see them from miles and miles away. You see them coming. So I can see this being a good strategic place to hold up. Alright, complete. Optional, return to Yes Men and tell them that you plan to ignore the Great Khans. Not sure if I want to ignore them. Oh, there are more tents. I don't think I want to ignore it. I just want to see what they're about. Maybe they have some interesting quests. Can we go inside the tents? No. Wow, okay. Somebody walking around there. Oh man, looks quite well guarded. Lots of these cons walking around. They even have a seems to be a kind of an arena going on. Hey, Great Khan.
What? Silver eyes? No, eyes doesn't rhyme. I wonder if anything rhymes with Cazador. Bye.
Jerry the Punk.
What do you want?
What do I want? What can you tell me about the Great Khans?
I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
What? Are you a Khan or not?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
I could ask them for you. Or you could do it yourself.
You'd do that? Thanks. I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
Alright.
Bye.
Okay. So already got a first little quest.
No, that's
Jerry the Punk.
1, 2, 3. Damn it, too many syllables.
Alright, let's go this way. Hey, he looks different. He's got a nice outfit. So Jerry wants out. Great Khan. Bottle caps. Counts as stealing, so we'll just not do that. Alright. What else? Where is their leader? I'm going to check all their tents just to find out where they stay. What is this? Oh, that's a nice painting on the wall, on the rock. Looks like a Khan shooting, I don't know, a ghoul? What's their deal? I don't know. Alright, there's still one tent up there. And there are two down here. You can't access these. Or maybe we should go all the way up there. To the other side, but we'll check that out. This is a way also through the canyon. Where does that go? Doesn't say. More paintings on the rocks. Actually quite nice. Looks like Khans are killing all kinds of people. Anyway, it's not where I'll find the leaders of this tribe. Guess we have to go to the other side of the canyon to see if we can speak to their leader somehow and find out what this group is about. How do we get to that?
2, 3. Damn it, too many syllables. How do you spell gesticulate?
Are you talking? Who are you?
Later.
Who's talking about the syllables? Why, hello. All kinds of great Khans. Jessup.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast.
All right.
Yeah, go on.
Like your beard. So there's a tent all the way up this canyon, or this rock. Oh, and what's up there?
It's gorgeous.
Might want to go.
This may be the most beautiful place I've
there.
seen in all my time on the road.
All right, looks like there's a bunch of trailers up there. Are those Khans or? Maybe the leaders live here. Well, Rat Rock Drug Lab. Okay. Well, well. So, the Khans are cooking up drugs. Interesting. Diane.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
I don't know. What's going on? Impressive setup here.
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Okay. Oh, I don't have the barter skills.
That's touching.
Yeah. So what do you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're a bunch of drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
Well, that's easy said than done. Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Okay, good to know.
Like what?
What do you have for sale?
Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope. Unless you can tell me something about the Great Khans.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Alliance with Caesar?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
All right.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, it was nice talking to you.
Bye.
I do think your tattoos are quite impressive, I have to say. Nicely done. All right. Yo, Jack?
Whoa, new guy.
No, what do you do here?
Do? We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
All right. What's the magic?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
Well, you're drug dealers.
Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
Okay. I already talked to her. How do you get into business?
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Okay.
Whatever.
Already talked to Diane. Yeah. What about, making some helpful chems?
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel Groot-alicious.
Well, you could do, make some medicine or something, or people could overdose.
Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean.
All right. Don't be so sarcastic. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. I think we need to talk to Papa Khan. How's the medical work going?
Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already. But if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them.
Okay, so he's actually doing stim packs now. Okay. What do you think about Caesar?
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
Really? Okay.
Take it easy, dude.
Looks like the Khans are teaming up with Caesar and his legion. Yeah. All right, so Papa Khan. I don't think he's around the drug lab. This looks way too sketchy for the leader of such a faction, so again, we got to find our way up the canyon and talk to the man himself, Papa Khan, it seems. And again, I don't know how to get there. We'll figure it out as we go. All right. All right, so it makes kind of sense being drug dealers, and having an operation from out of this canyon away from prying eyes, I'd say. Understandable. All right, let's go up here. We'll probably get to the a major part of the Great Khans. It looks like it. All right. There's even a building here. I might want to check that out. Longhouse. Okay. Well. Bunch of guys here having a lunch. Hey, who are you?
Not now, I'm busy.
Oh, really? With what? Wow, look at this guy's head. That's really impressive. Anyway, as you might know, I'm using a bunch of mods that make the factions look a little better. So obviously the tattoos, the new t-shirts, the way that they dress, the way they look, their heads, it's all part of that mod. For those interested, I have a list of mods in the description below. So let's talk to Papa Khan. There he is, the man himself.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Well, I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Let's see. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, maybe you guys can work for me, but there's no option to say that. Caesar's only using you. He doesn't actually care about the Great Khans. Do you really think Caesar is going to restore your tribes to glory? You'll be made slaves because the NCR is the best hope for long term. I don't think this guy will be perceptible for this argument that the NCR is the best hope for long-term stability in the region. I don't think these guys want stability, and that they're using them and they don't care about the Great Khans. I don't think the Great Khans care about Caesar, but maybe this second argument might be more interesting. Let's plant some doubt in the minds of Papa Khan that Caesar is not going to restore his tribe's glory.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Okay. Interesting. Who are you then?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Okay. Tell me about your people.
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans?
Oh, no.
It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Okay. Give me the... Oh, short version then.
In a hurry, are you? Very well then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Right. How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
Okay. Might maybe join Mr. House. What happened at Bitter Springs then?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Okay. That's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
Okay.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
That's it? The guy doesn't even have a mission or quest or whatnot. Regis.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
I don't know. You have a quest or something?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Okay. Well, I don't have to ask him about the NCR, I think.
Until next time.
These guys don't have any quests, it seems.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon. and there will be no stopping our victory.
Okay. Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Oh, you're actually from Caesar's Legion.
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Okay. What allegiance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Okay. Well, what does the Legion want?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. Speak then.
All right.
Yes. Goodbye.
So, Kaisar is using the Khans, and the Khans think they get some kind of reward. Well, unfortunately, there isn't really a lot I can do here for the Khans. Oh, no, no. I don't want to... Wrong door. Wrong door. Don't get hostile. I'll get out. I'll see myself out.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Oh, really? Who are you, then?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
Yeah, he told me. Tell me something new.
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Okay. Makes sense. So I got to do some jobs for you guys. And then you guys can persuade Papa Khan to not join Kaisar? Alright. What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay, aren't you convinced already?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Alright, makes sense. What would convince Jack and Diane to support me?
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
Alright, so... obviously there are going to be some optional quests there. I'll see if I can do the convincing part.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
And what do you suppose I do?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the Great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
All right. That's interesting. Find a way to disgrace Carl. So there are quite a few interesting aspects here. This quest has a lot of optional things. Find a way to disgrace Carl in front of Papa Khan. Convince Melissa to speak out against Kaisar. Find Regis evidence that Kaisar will eliminate, or annihilate even, the Great Khans, and convince Jack and Diane to speak out against Kaisar. Alright. That's interesting. How do I find a way to disgrace a
Soon, Caesar
person?
will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
Alright, Carl.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Oh, look at that. All of a sudden, new subject to talk about. I've been wondering about, why don't you petition the cons for membership as a show of allegiance?
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
Oh, really? Oh, look at this. So my speech talent is going to be useful right now. But surely a warrior in service, the glorious Kaiser, is the equal of any tribe's finest?
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Oh, look at that. Every time I try to talk to him, I need a higher speech. But fortunately, my speech is very high. Because you know they'd come up lacking?
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages?
Oh, really?
The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Oh, whoa.
Hey!
Oh my god. Oh!
What?
What? You guys basically executed Carl right there and shut his arm off. Oh, wow. These cons are...
Good to see you again.
Ambassador armor. It's got ambassador armor. Okay. And they'll just continue eating with the body still on the table. Oh, wow, that is heartless.
Soon Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign.
Look at that. So, interesting. Convince Melissa to speak against Kaiser. Find Regis evidence that Kaiser will annihilate the great Khans. Well, they just killed the Kaiser's ambassador, so what's there to investigate? That makes no sense. 10, not worth it.
The NCR won't know what hit them.
Hey.
Who are you? Oh, you're just Great Khan. Okay. Hey. Jaeger bomb is just gonna sit there. You're taking a dump? Oh, he's just... Oh, he's got some bottle. I can just take his money and his rounds. Whoa, whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. No. Oh. Oh, great. Oh, I gotta do it again? That was pretty ridiculous. Okay, we'll just skip through this. Whatever. Blah, blah. Okay. Here we go again.
Drive Caesar. Hey!
Good lord. I can get enough of this. Alright. Anyway, let's just call it a day. And the next video will continue the quest line of the Great Khans. Hope you liked the video. See you next time. Yep.